Here we are in the fourth week of a 1 month playthrough, a solo playthrough of the Amazon in Magic Realm with the basic second edition rules with the official solo rules from second edition. Just to summarize where we're at this point, we're 3 weeks in. We have 1 week left to go. For the first 2 weeks, nothing much happened. I killed the ghosts. I found the vault and the tremendous troll. But things didn't pick up until the start of week 3 when I went to the house to pick up the 7 league boots from my friends of patrol. And I got in a fight with the wood folk who have now regenerated at the end of week 3. I ended up killing them all. And then a couple days later, after I had bought the 7 league boots that I wanted in the first place, I managed to loot 2 treasures from them and the medium bow, which is really the best weapon for the Amazon, I believe, because she used that medium bow to kill 2 flying dragons. And that leaves us here now with my original victory points were 1 great treasure, 2 fame, 1 notoriety, 1 gold. We're almost there on fame with 15. We're over on notoriety. We're behind on gold and great treasures, but the octopus is sitting on the pool, which has 9 treasures to be looted there. So with this medium bow, because the octopus is a tremendous monster, but it is not armored, the Amazon is going to, on the first day of the last week, have a showdown with the octopus. A do or die fight to the death. If the Amazon loses, game over. This will be a short video. If the Amazon wins, the good part of that is this tile here, the cliff, with the only 2 chits in it are Smoke M and the pool. Smoke M can only summon the flying dragons, which are already dead. And the pool can only summon the octopus, so hopefully she'll kill that, which means she can spend most of the rest of the last week, if she beats the octopus, looting the pool. She's got plenty of diving down into the pool and bringing out treasures is very fatiguing, but she has plenty of asterisks left. And she has a clear path from the cliff. Well, not so clear. She has to go through the ruins to get back to the house to sell whatever she finds here at the pool if she kills the octopus. So we're gonna see how that goes. So starting on day 22, her plotted moves are going to be, she's going to spend 1 and just a reminder, she has stamina, which gives her an extra move phase every turn. She has aim, which lets her subtract 1 from every missile die roll. And she picked up the 7 league boots, which gives her another extra move phase plus a tremendous move strength, which means she can carry any treasures out of this pool that she finds. And we have the Withered Claw, which I'm just carrying around as a backup emergency. Hopefully I do not need to use this. If I do, it's going to be probably a bad situation for me. So we're going to pretend like I'm not going to have to use that. But if I don't, I'll just sell it back at the end of the game. So what she's going to do is spend 1 phase doing an alert. because she wants her bow at the ready, because the octopus has a move speed of 2. Well, she's going to do an alert, and she's going to do 3 hides, and then she's going to use her 2 move phases, extra move phases, the one from her stamina and the one from the boots, to climb up the mountains and get to the pool. So she has 4 phases down there in clearing 3, and then she's going to climb up to clearing 6, hopefully hidden with her bow ready. So if she was hidden, she could alert her bow during the encounter step of the combat phase. But, you know, I've had times where I did fail 3 hide phases in a row. So if she got up there and she wasn't hidden, she would not be able to alert her bow in the encounter phase, because the octopus has a speed of 2 maneuver, which means he's too fast to allow her to get her bow ready. She has some fight M3 chits, but that's not faster than 2. By the way, if you watched the last video, I could not use a fight L4 chit to alert her bow because her bow's a medium weight. I didn't. I mean, I used the M5, so I didn't, fatigue any asterisks. So that's what we're going to do. So and I don't think it's going to matter, but we'll do our monster roll, which is 4 and 5. None of these monsters or anything are anywhere near this tile. Like I said, the only 2 things that can show up here, one's dead and one hopefully is about to be dead. So first thing she's going to do is use the alert phase to alert her bow. Then she's going to do 3 hide phases in a row, or up to 3, depending on how these rolls go. There's 1 fail. 2 fails. See, this is why I did 3. And I succeed on the 3rd one. Oh, that's great. See? I'm so glad I did 3. Now she's going to use her 2 extra move phases from stamina and the boots to move up with the octopus, and we're going to have a fight. We'll get the missile table here ready as well. Now, because her bow is already alerted, she does not have to do anything in the encounter step. She is going to take the octopus as her target. She is going to attack it with the alerted bow with the move time of 1. So this is one of the few weapons that can hit this octopus and undercut its speed time of 2. And it doesn't matter what fight chit she uses, because it has to be a medium fight chit because it's a medium weapon. And she is going to hit this by undercutting it, but we'll still just roll for swapping directions. It won't really matter, but 2. So in box 1, you roll a 2, it moves down to box 3. It doesn't really matter because, as I said, this 1 undercuts the 2 that this is moving. And I don't have to play any armor or any maneuvers because the octopus is basically getting ambushed from hiding. So now I'm going to roll on the missile table. The bow does medium, heavy, tremendous damage. The octopus is a tremendous monster. It has no armor. So I am basically looking for no change or better. So, and she has the aim skill, which will reduce 1 from her dice rolls. So as long as I'm looking at the wrong table, sorry. I was like, why is that at 4? That's too good. All right, what I need is 3 or better, right? I need no change, increase 1 level, increase 2 levels. If I get any of these decreases, it's going to harmlessly bounce off the monster. She'll become unhidden. Her bow will flip over to the unalerted side, and the monster will start attacking me. So let's hope here. I'm going to roll 2 dice and subtract 1 from both rolls. And it is a 3 and a 2. That is what I wanted. No change. Tremendous damage. I take out the octopus in 1 shot. Woo! Let's just say I had missed for the sake of people who wanted to see how this. All right, I killed it. I'm not taking that back, but just to show you what would have happened if, let's say, I had less damage. If I had hit the octopus but not done enough damage to kill it. On the next turn, the octopus would be aware of me. I would become unhidden, and we would be attacking each other. This would be flipped over to this side. During the encounter step, I would not be able to alert my bow because I don't have any fight chits that can undercut this 2, which would let me alert the bow. The monster is going to attack me. I'm going to put out my armor counters, and if I was playing this out, he has an attack of 4. So I want to use a move chit of 4. And I don't want to get I wouldn't want to get hit by matching directions, even though the tremendous monster does light damage. Because they don't flip up by changing tactics. They flip up when they hit you, whether they do damage or not. So you can think of, if he hit me with light damage, it wouldn't affect any of my armor or give me any wounds or anything, but would flip him to his red side. And this is bad because now if he hits, armor doesn't matter, weight doesn't matter. That circle around the floor means if this attack hits you, you are dead. So if he was here, I would play a move 4 because that would mean he has to match directions to hit me, because this L4 would not undercut my move 4. So he would have to hit me by matching directions. With my bow in this position, I can forego an attack and play any fight chit to flip my weapon to the alerted side. So what I'm doing is foregoing an attack, which wouldn't do anything because the unalerted bow doesn't do any damage. And so if I was playing this out, I would roll to see if the octopus changed directions. He's currently in box 2. I rolled a 5. He moves to box 3. So right now he would still miss me because he's not matching directions. And I would get to flip this over, and then we would do the round again. But now I would be back in the position where I could kill him by getting a 3 or less. And if he had matched directions and hit me, then I'd still get one last shot at him. So anyway, but I don't have to worry about that. Dead. He is dead. And I didn't even have to fatigue any chits to do it, which is good because I'm going to try to find and loot his pool. And let's take care of business here on day 22. He is worth another 8. That gives me 23. That gives me 53. So now I am solid for fame and notoriety. I just need gold and great treasure. And as I mentioned, there's 9 treasures in this pile. Because I'm going to put her back here with the pool. Because there are no monsters that are going to show up, she can just sit there and do 4 searches on day 23. So that's what we're going to do. Day 23, 4 searches. The monster roll, which won't matter, is a 4 and a 6. Before she can start looting this delicious pile of treasures, she has to find the pool, as if like a giant dripping octopus wouldn't leave a path there. But what I'm looking for is obviously a 4 to find a 4 or a 1. So here is the first of 4 search phases. And wow, I find it. Now you can't say I jiggered. You could say maybe I jiggered some of the where the tiles were, which I didn't. But you can't say I jiggered the dice rolls because I did them all live on camera. So, so now she can spend the next 3. Hold it 1 second. Sorry about that. I laminated all the treasure cards and all the spell cards. I laminated the setup sheet, and well, actually, I should say my friend laminated all these for me. He's a wonderful guy. Thanks, Gary. Which is great because you know how old this game is, and I know these laminated cards are going to last forever. The problem is they're slippery as heck, so I think I'm just going to lay these out this way so that I'm not constantly slipping through these. And shuffling them all over the place. So now she's going to be rolling on the loot table, which is really easy. You just roll 2 dice, and whatever the higher number is, you take that treasure. So let's see how day 22 goes. She's got 3 search phases left to loot this pool. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she has found the quick boots, which are worth 1 fame, 2 notoriety, and 8 gold. She's probably going to sell those. And again, because she's looting the pool, she has to fatigue an asterisk. She's not going to need her fight asterisks now, so we're going to fatigue a fight asterisk. This is the 3rd search phase of day 22. And she's going to get treasure 4, which is great. Where are the order? The order are way over at the guardhouse. That would give her 50 fame. Now this is a great treasure. It's medium weight, but with her 7 league boots, she can carry it. So this matches her great treasure requirement. It is minus 25 notoriety, but even with minus 25 would leave her with 28. She would still be making her notoriety. So we're definitely going to hang on to this. I don't think we're going to go all the way to the order just to get the 50 fame for it, but we'll see. And this is the last search phase for day 22. The fourth treasure again. And I forgot I have to fatigue another asterisk for getting the grail. I'll fatigue a 2 and bring a 1 back. And the fourth treasure here is Ointment of Bite. Won't need that except for the 5 gold it brings. And now we're ready for day 23. I don't think it's a surprise that I'm going to be doing 4 searches again. I'm guaranteed at least a few treasures, and just in case I forgot to fatigue on the Ointment of Bite, that's for the Ointment of Bite. The monster roll is a 3 and a 6, doesn't really matter. This is the first of 4 searches. Treasure 4, which is the Penetrating Grease. I think this is the Penetrating Grease is not only a treasure card for Magic Realm, it's also a goods item that you can sell in the Avalon Hill game from the same 1980s, called Merchant of Venus, sells Penetrating Grease. All right, this is going to, and we need to fatigue a move chit or an asterisk. We're going to do our second search for today, and that's a 6. That's going to get us nothing because there's only 5 treasures left. This is our third search for the day. And we're going to get the 4th treasure again, which is another great treasure, the Black Book. Now, this one I definitely want to get rid of because I can't afford minus 15 fame. So this one we're definitely selling. I don't need the notoriety. So we're going to be selling this one for sure. And we'll fatigue an asterisk. And this would be our last search for day 24. And 4. I have not gotten a 3 once. These are the 3 large treasures. I mean, I've gotten all 6 small treasures now. This is the Glove of Strength, Fight T5. Another one that the Order likes. But it's probably worth more in gold for me. Fatigue a move chit. And I think we're going to spend one more day searching. Day 25. 4 searches. Monster roll is, now I could have used that for a treasure hunting roll, not a monster roll. 1 and 3. So, all right, let's see if I can get any of these great treasures today. Oh, by the way, it's only when you bring a treasure up from the pool that you fatigue, so I didn't have to fatigue a chit for the 1 6 that I rolled that didn't get me a treasure. So 4 chances to get a 1, 2, or 3. No, on try 1. No on try 2. No on try 3. Whew, just I was ready to give up. On try 4. Oh, it's the Enchanted Meadow. So, the Enchanted Meadow is up here. You can search the Enchanted Meadow, and there's some good stuff there, but I don't think she wants the curse for sure, because then she'll get something like Disgust, where all her fame is worth nothing or gold is worth nothing. So we're just gonna back silently away from the Enchanted Meadow and leave it right there in the pool. And she would have to find it anyway, and I don't want to bother finding it. So I don't think it's worth it. I think we're going to spend another day trying to roll a 1 or 2 to get these treasures. We have 2 great treasures. I think this is the one I'm going to keep for the great treasure requirement. And then hopefully I have enough gold here, plus selling all my weapons and armor to make it all the way through. We're going to go to day 26, and her plotted move is she's just going to come down out of the mountains using 2 of her extra special move phases. She'll move a regular phase into Pinewoods Clearing 2, and then do 3 rest phases. I think that's what she's going to do. So, move, and 3 rest is what we're going to do for day 26. 1, 2, 3, and then she'll bring back 1, 2, 3 asterisks worth. And on day 27, she is basically going to use her 2 extra move phases, 1, 2, to go here. She's going to do 2 more move phases here. And I think that's where she's going to stop. Yes. So it's going to be basically 4 move phases. I'm not bothering to roll for the monster roll because she's not going to be anywhere at any point where she's going to run into monsters. So she's just going to go 1, 3, 4. And then on the final day, we are going to do the monster roll because some denizens could come back. I mean, the octopus could come back to his empty pool, and the dragons could come back. I think that's about it. So we'll do that monster roll. And it's 4 and 5. Basically, there's these trolls are going to come back. The tremendous troll is going to come back from the vault. And I think that's it. All right, the final day of the Magic Realm. Will she win? I think she might pull this out. So she's going to do 2 hide phases, just in case she doesn't want to fight the soldiers on the very last day. She's going to do 2 hide phases, 1 of her bonus move phases, and then she's going to do, she might as well do 3 hides. 1 of her bonus moves to go to the house, and then a trade phase to sell everything that she can sell to the patrol. So it's going to be 3 hides, move, trade. So Hyde succeeds, and well, that was rude. Just about to have my big moment of triumph when I go into the house and sell everything off. My camera shuts down the video and tells me, you're out of room. Can't record anymore. So another chop at it. But all the important stuff was done by now. So anyway, she completed her hide. She's going to go to the house and she's going to do her trade phase with the patrol. And it is a clearance sale. So she is going to sell everything. I did take a moment while I was deleting and clearing up space on my phone to total up the worth of her equipment that she's holding right now. She can sell the medium bow for 8, short sword for 4, the helmet and the damaged shield for 5 apiece, and the damaged breastplate for 6, for a total of 28 gold. And whatever gold she ends up with, she's going to have to subtract her starting worth, which was 25 in equipment and 10 gold. So right now she's got 28. She is going to sell every single one of these treasures except for the Sacred Grail, which she is going to keep to meet her great treasure requirement. So she's got 28 gold here, plus 4 is 32, 35, 40, 45, 53, 61, 71 gold. She sells all these and her equipment for a total of 71 gold. And 71 gold minus her starting 35 means she's going to end up with 36 gold to her credit. And she has a great treasure. This great treasure is worth minus 25 notoriety. So on her sheet here, this is going to be minus 25 to put her at 28. So I'm going to actually show you how the scoring works. I found these sheets on Board Game Geek. They're really good. So at the start of the game, you put out what your assigned points are and what you're required to get to avoid penalty points. So at the end of the game, we have 1 great treasure, no usable spells. We have 23 fame. We have 28 notoriety. And we have 36 gold. Minus what our requirements from above. And again, that 36 gold includes her starting, the deduction for her starting equipment. So the subtotal is 0, 0, 3, 8, and 6 times 3 if it was negative. None of these are negative. And then you round to the nearest, or you round down. So this is going to be 0, 0. 3 divided by 10 is 0.3. 8 divided by 20 is 0.4. 6 divided by 30 is 0.2. So, but this is actually a winning score, 0 or above. And then your end of game bonus scores, you got 1 great treasure, 0, 2, 1, 1, Assign, I'm sorry, and base victory points. Sorry, this is base victory points. Over here, your base victory points. So it's got all zeros times. So her bonus score is also all zeros. And the base score of 0, bonus score of 0, grand total of 0. That is a win. The Amazon wins. And just barely by the edge of her teeth. So I hope you enjoyed that series. And I hope this showed that even if you're just playing the very basic game with a copy you can build on eBay or make from a print and play with just the second or third edition rules and just the basic rules in the basic solitaire game, you can have a great time with this game. Thanks. Bye.